We are live.
Okay, I am going to call the meeting to order. Tori is having some problems getting onto Zoom. It's updating. So I don't know if I should wait for a minute, or that happened to me earlier today. So I was just lucky that I guess there's an upgrade. So let's give her 1 minute if that's okay. Okay, I see her popping on. Okay. Are you good, Tori?
I'm good. I'm working on my video right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. All right. If I could please call the March 29th, 2024 Melville Special Board Meeting to order. And if we could say the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge
allegiance
Okay.
Pledge
The
allegiance
flag
to the
of the
flag
United
of the
States
United
of the
States
of America,
United States of
America,
to the republic
to the
for
republic
which it
for which it
stands,
for
stands,
which it
one
stands,
nation,
one
under
nation,
God,
under God,
indivisible, with liberty
indivisible,
and justice
with
for all.
liberty and justice for all.
Okay. If I could please do roll call. Tori Belke,
Present.
Scott Hugerich,
Present.
Patrick McKelvey,
Present.
Jean Preto,
here.
Grace Wright,
Here.
Jeff Woolman,
Present.
and I'm Peggy Hassler. If I could please get a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
So
So
moved.
moved. Second McKelvey.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 7-0. Okay, moving on to governance. Consider teacher MOU for the 2024-2025 school year. Is that Dr. Hogg?
It is. It is. Thank you. Good afternoon, Board of Education. We just wanted to go ahead and give you an update of where we're at and let you know that MNEA has ratified the agreement as well. I'll hit the highlights, and then that way I think it was just a great negotiations between the two sides. Our team, their team did a wonderful job of coming together, seeing where we could meet, and then moving on from there. So the highlights are that they work collaboratively this year, and NEA ratified the agreement on March 25th of 2024. So that's kind of why we wanted to have this meeting today, to honor that work from MNEA and our district team. Some of the highlights: 4.1, our salary increased by $1,700 to the base, and then that was distributed throughout the scale, the pay scale. So tier 6.12 was eliminated, and that increase was redistributed through 6.1 to 611 in order for that our salary schedule to go from 31 total tiers down to 30. That $875 was infused throughout tier 6.1. And then page 9, and again, the 4.1 is all the salary. 4.5, 6.1, and 6.3 are the only other changes, and those are all language. So that just kind of shows you the job that the two teams did this year, coming together and negotiating. So 4.5 on page 9, tuition reimbursement. We allow all forms now will be submitted via Talent Ed, and that was removed from the appendices. Page 11, school year defined. For the 24-25 school year, 1.5 of the 3.5 self-directed workdays will have the option for remote work. The first is August 16th, which is a half day. They'll have that afternoon of that Friday to work from home, which is great because that'll be after a full week of professional development. So for them to have a little bit of, some options on that Friday afternoon, I think will just be great. And then November 5th, which is an election day, will be a full day of working from home. That provides a few things. It provides some options for our teachers and our people to go work or to go vote. And it also provides a little bit of a safety issue with having elections in our buildings. So those 2 days work perfectly. And I couldn't be happier when we came to that agreement. Excuse me. And then page 11, building meetings. The sum of the required building faculty and building committee meetings held outside a contracted workday shall not exceed 60 minutes total per month, except in extenuating circumstances. So those are the changes. The district and NEA would like to recommend that the board recommend the 24-25 collaborative bargaining agreement to the Board of Education for approval. Any questions?
I just wanted to say something. I wanted to thank our district team of Shannon, Jeff, Jason, Paul, Chad, and Brian, and then as well as the association team of Chris, Cindy, Bridget, Jennifer, Scott, and Elise. It sounds like our negotiations went phenomenal this year, and it's so great that the NEA has already ratified this. So we want to thank them for all of their hard work from both sides.
I agree. Does anybody have any questions about any part of the MOU?
No, that's great. Wonderful.
And you've all had, it's been posted for a couple of days, so we all had time to review it and, okay.
Yes.
All right. If I could please get a motion to approve the teacher MOU for the 24-25 school year as presented.
So moved, Preto.
Second, McKelvey.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries 7-0. Okay. Action items by consent. If I could please get a motion to approve action items by consent A. Does anyone need to pull? No? Okay, so if I could please get a motion to approve the March 14th, 2024 Board of Education meeting minutes as presented, which is the action item by consent.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 7-0. Okay, if I could please get an authorization of closed session, Patrick?
Motion to enter a closed session meeting for the purpose of reading of minutes of previous meetings and corrections and approval of same or other items under Missouri Revised Statute 610.021 subsections 1 through 21 and 610.022 subsections 1 through 6. Hiring, firing, disciplining, or promoting particular employees, section 610.0213, and identify an individually identifiable personnel records, performance ratings, or records pertaining to employments or applications for employment, section 610.02113.
Okay. Scott,
Yes.
Jean,
Yes.
Grace,
Yes.
Jeff,
Yes.
Tori,
Yes.
Patrick,
Yes.
and Peggy, yes. If I could please get a motion to adjourn.
So
So
moved,
moved.
Okay.
Tori.
Second, Jean.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries 7-0. Okay, we will